I can't help but giggle. Well,
oh my god. Did I just see you naked, Claire?
I am an absolutely gorgeous naked avatar. Oh my god.
Did I see something pink?
Well, you saw it shaved. I mean, hey, I had to get ready. It was like, yes, it was the Barbie version. It was the Barbie version of the naked Claire Bear avatar. So I do hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank my friend for making such awesome music to go with it. We had so much fun. But hey, come at me, people. I'm gonna have fun with it. That was fun. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep it too.
I have tears.
Did you like it? Hey, Erin, I made you famous. You know, I said that's how we got to get ready. First, you got to take your pants off. That's how you get. You know. So how is everyone tonight?
Good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm naked. Apparently, I'm naked, but you don't. Nobody really knows for sure. But my avatar is from now on Saturdays. My avatar is naked. Devil avatar is naked on Saturdays for sure. What is taintscaped? Did somebody explain? Do either of you know what that is? Because apparently I'm taintscaped. But I don't know what that is. I do, Aniki. I have my garlic ready. And my friend, yeah, my partner's well prepared for later because these streams, they just get me going. They do. I don't know. But anyway, I have some things tonight that, well, don't be disappointed. The most exciting thing was the nakedness because they're not necessarily about sex. I don't know. I read a lot of stories over the last 2 days about crazy sex stories, and they were supposed to be funny, and they weren't. They were just sad. I figure if I read it and I don't even chuckle, then they've got to be really, really bad. But the first thing I want to show you is some things that people sent me that I thought were pretty funny. Aniki has sent me, let me pull that one up first, this screenshot that I want to talk about this gentleman. I don't know what he was trying to prove, but it did not go well. Let me show you this up front on the screen here. Let's see if you guys can see this. Can you see that very clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
chat. Okay. I hope the chat can see it also. This man sent me this. He said he's missing the birth of his first child and he hopes it's worth the price. I'm dumbfounded. Like, why did he put it out there? Does he really think he's going to get like some accolades for this? Oh my!
I think he's getting a divorce. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm getting answers on the taint. Wait a minute, let's see. Well, to know what it is, my husband always says, well, it taint the ass and it ain't the... Oh, okay. Well, I know what a taint is. I just want to know what taint-scaped is. Like, what does that mean?
I think they're trying to say that you're waxed or shaved. Or
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Okay, so my avatar. Oh, okay. Well, you guys looked really close. You looked really, really close. I'm blushing. You looked that close. That's pretty funny. I mean, okay. All right.
There's nothing hiding. Like, it was all out there. How can we not look?
It was out there. I would like some positive comments, people. I just put it all out there for you. It's like, I don't know. It's okay. Kimberly says he's sleeping in the backyard after that decision. Yeah, if he can even get to the backyard, because I don't even know if he's going to have a key after that. Because I don't know. Everybody on panel here has had children, right? Aaron, you have children.
Yes,
Mrs. Cassandra, you have children. All right.
Yes.
If your husband or father of your children had that sign up there, and you were in labor, what might you say? I mean, can you imagine the things that you would be saying while you're in labor, screaming at the top of your lungs, cursing a blue streak, and he's at a baseball game? Chicago Cubs, a baseball game?
The way you said baseball game. Like how
I don't know.
all the sports a baseball game.
I don't know. I think I'd be trading like a year's worth of diaper changing, and I think I'd even try to get him to learn how to breastfeed. I think he deserves the pain and suffering of learning how to breastfeed after that. Or I might even give him an episiotomy of his own. Just saying.
I think that at least one night a week for at least a year, like he's going to be stuck on baby duty while I go out with my friends.
There you go.
I think so. I do. But I also pretend she has a good point. I really hope it's a staged prank. It might be because, I would think he wouldn't want to be taken seriously because it's just not playing very well. It's not playing very well at all. All right. So that was one. I just thought that was so strange. Can I please use your new intro when I go on Shark Tank to pitch the Taintscape? Yes, Jersey, you can. If the Taintscape works, you may use my new intro. Just tell me where to send it. I will send it to you. No, okay. Daddy's getting neutered. Yes. The episiotomy might help take care of that. Yeah. If we do it right, it would definitely help take care of that. Oh, it was a hockey game, they're saying? A hockey game? That's even worse. That's even worse. I don't know. He could pick me up from the hospital in my new Benz. Yup, because that's what you would be getting. Aaron!
I don't know what happened. I just got booted.
I don't know. What happened? It must have been the pants. I don't know.
Right?
Did you forget to take your pants off? You forgot to pay the entrance fee or something? I don't know. I caught my first and stood aside my ex at her cesarean for the second. Awesome, student. That's what you should be doing instead of being at a damn hockey game while your the mother of your children is giving birth. You should not be at a hockey game. Aaron, why are you coming again? Wait, Aaron. Aaron,
how was that?
I don't know, but you're multiplying. You are.
I only see one Aaron.
I lost the sound again, and I think it's because of my phone. I don't know how or why, but just don't ask. I think it's because I was charging my phone through the iMac, and I think they were screwing shit up. But
that messes with my Bluetooth all the time. If I put anything in my laptop, that just screws it all to hell. I just learned that though. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, you guys answer this. Is this a no pants stream? If so, then I got it right. Is this a no pants stream tonight, ladies?
Are there any other streams really?
Well, during the week, I think that we all do streams that have pants. Maybe at least I do. I don't want them thinking I'm naked all the time.
Oh my god, Claire, come on, we're all friends here. You can tell the truth. You're naked when you're reading about assholes.
Now, how am I supposed to get men to come up on the channel if you tell? Well, wait, that might be a way to get them to come up on the channel.
Yes.
I've been advertising the wrong way. I've been trying to advertise that it's just funny and I want their wit and their charm and all this. I should just be telling them I'm naked, and maybe I can get more men to come up and do Am I the Asshole? I have had a few more volunteers, so it's been nice. Did you guys catch the one last week? Because I have to tell you, AT2 is a stand-up guy. All the work that he does, his Discord, and all the stuff that he does, the shows that he puts on and everything, and the veteran stream once a week. And he is funny. He is just funny and charming. And you got to go watch his channel once in a while and support him because he's a stand-up dude. And I was really happy that he streamed with us. I'm trying to get a couple of other men. I got a few on the hook. So if you guys know any men that want to get hooked, send them my way. And you can tell them that I'm going to be naked. There you go, Claire. Mrs. Cassandra's helping me out. Yep.
They're going to be disappointed once they see just the avatar, so you might have to put your naked avatar. One with the pink taco.
The one with the pink, there was so many pink tacos. Oh, you mean the one with the flower? That's because she was dancing. That's because she was dancing, and it just looked so obscene when she was totally naked. I caught a lot of shit for putting the flower on there, too. People were disappointed. There's only one flower covering just the dancing one. It's just, you're not supposed to be dancing around YouTube unless you cover it. Your taco.
It looked like it was like kind of blossoming. Like
it was. Well, did you notice the stamen sticking out? Mrs. C, I am like so flattered that you look that close. I'm like, did I leave it up to? It's like, did you really checked it out? And I'm so flattered. I
had to see what I was looking at.
What is the stamen sticking out of exactly?
Well, it was a flower, and it had the pollen stamens coming out, and one of the yellow ones was like sticking straight up and out. It was actually quite well placed, I thought. What do you think?
Yes, it was.
I just used my my creative license to. Never mind. I think we should move on. I'm going to talk about something normal now. Wait a minute. Wait, I got to see if I have. I know. I got to see normal. If I know. I got to see if I actually have anything normal on my tabs up here. But hold on a second. I don't know. I may not. All right. I have another another image to put up. That's not normal. I don't know. Can you see that? Do you remember? This is about that law that they had. Why is reverse cowgirl illegal in Alabama? Because you can't turn your back on your family. That's it.
Oh my God.
I know. I did. I lied. I said it would be normal. Like, I don't have anything normal up here, people. You know better. It's not really a lie. Oh, no, I think I'll get in trouble if I show that one. Wait. Oh, this one. It's kind of small. I wish I could make these bigger. But can you see potato head?
That's what she said.
Oh, yup, honey. It said, honey, I want to thank you for being so attentive tonight. And wait a minute here. Do you see his two little faces? He's like reading the I thought it was cute. All right. So all right. That was too normal. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. I can tell.
You're not seeing anything.
All right. You can't see it?
Sharing? No, I don't see it.
Hold on a second. All right. Did you share this one? Can you see it?
Now I see it.
Oh, I can make it bigger. Wait. There.
Make it bigger.
Oh. It says caution. It says caution. Do not insert in mouth or rectum. Can somebody tell me why that sticker needs to be on a gas pump? Can somebody please explain that to me? Can the chat please try to explain that to me? Because
something just came into my head, but I'm not going to repeat that. I'm not going to say it.
Come on, say it.
Oh, say it, please. Please say it. Go ahead. He's only my brother by marriage. Come on. I know. I hear it. Right. But they have no answer for me. Nobody is giving me an answer. I guess nobody knows. All right. The sticker means at least one person tried it. Are you serious, Jersey? Can you imagine? Is this why we can't pump our own gas in New Jersey? Because
wait, you guys can't pump your own gas? Are you serious?
No, we can't. We are not allowed in New Jersey to pump our own gas, and it's probably for people trying to do things with the damn handle of the gas pump based on that sticker. I don't know.
The only thing I can think of is like they weren't like actually putting the gas in there. That maybe they're just using it to have a good time. Maybe they're using it as one of their sick dildos.
As sick and twisted as that is, I hope that was it, because anything else is just that much worse.
It is that much worse. Have you all seen the handle? Well, I know it's got a nice little bend in it and everything, but have you seen the length of that damn handle? There's no way that that's comfortable. I don't care what they say. And besides, it's gasoline, people. I mean, it's got to burn, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
No, thanks.
I don't know. But thanks whoever tried it, because now we've got that warning label of that we have to explain to people or try to figure out, which is Jersey said it must have happened here in New Jersey. That's why we have the sticker. I really believe I believe it might have, because we can't do our own gas. And Kimberly says same in Oregon. I guess they tried it there too. All right. Not everything should replace the dong. No, I agree with that, Kimberly. Not everything should. Gas pump, Jersey.
She's a pro at those emojis.
JC says, anybody want to Google it? No, do not. Don't Google it. Don't Google it, people. I don't know. I always say, after my experience of Googling a few things that people, I'm a little naive about these terms and stuff, I don't know what, scaped. I don't know what that was. I think I figured it out now. I know where the body part is, but.
Well, we got to get just Brit to Google stuff for us.
No, see, that's the problem, because I didn't know something, and I was over there with just Brit and a few of her friends, and they said, no, don't Google it, and I Googled it, and I have never been the same since. I mean, I didn't get here doing these streams on Saturday night the normal way, people. It was Google did it. Google did it. The Google and the Hot Pockets got me here. This is not good. For once, it wasn't Alabama's fault. I hear you. Alabama had a lot of issues in our stream last week with all of those crazy sex laws. Thank you, sweet home. We aren't deprived. I believe you. Uh-oh. It happened to a woman in Pennsylvania. She had a bad trip and inserted the pump. Oh. Do you have an article? I'll put it up. PTSD is real thanks to Just Brit. And I'm with you, Kimberly. She has caused me much PTSD in those streams with those hot pockets and all of the states and all of the explanations. Like, I just can't. And I don't even want to know that people actually, to name those, somebody actually thought of that and did that, like that stuff. And sorry, I'm not going to pull those up, but you guys can all go look. If you like, and you're braver than I, go right ahead and Google your state's hot pocket. You'll be very, very shocked, because
especially if you live in Minnesota, you got to Google that one.
No, do not Google the Minnesota one. That's the worst one.
That is disgusting. That one, I thought the first one, the Alabama, was bad enough, but then the Minnesota was horrible. Jersey Jojo says she put it in her butt because I noticed the sticker does not say "do not insert it." But that's what I was thinking, Jersey. Like, what? Like, not even normal. Like, they had to like make it like really. Hello, Real. Thank you for coming. Must have been the bath salts. It could have been. It could. I'm sure she needed bath salts after that. I'm sorry. My mouse just went crazy clicking on all of these things. There's a crazy Flynn here in our country called a bird bath, and that's all I'll say. There's something new for you all to Google. Got to Google a crazy Flynn here in our country called a bird bath. All right, looks like something to Google, people. I don't know. When you guys figure it out, I'm not Googling. Okay. I'm just not going to do that anymore. All right. Oh, I have one more thing to show you from Crazy Laws. Now, last week we did like crazy sex laws, and there are more crazy sex laws. And I got really excited about this one at first. And I'll tell you why, because of the title mostly. You'll see in 1 second. I hope it's big enough for you all to read. But I'm going to read it out loud so that you can hear it. I know the words are small and I apologize, but I'll have to just read it to you because I couldn't get it bigger. But I got this from AT2 sent it, and the title says, "A law requiring all ducks to wear long pants." And I got so excited. I got so excited about this. And then I read it. And this is how it kind of got me a little depressed after that. Because it says, the Kansas City Star is reporting about a unique law in Missouri, a ban on all yellow margarine. Now, it was only margarine. Yeah, it's not ducks. Now, it was only recently that I discovered the difference between butter and margarine, and I couldn't believe that anyone might actually try to ban margarine in Missouri, but they did. Now, imagine my shock in learning that such a law has been on the books since the 19th century. Can you imagine? Like, why? Luckily, this law has never been enforced. Even so, a Kansas City lawmaker is trying to have the law repealed, giving Missourians the smooth, yellowy freedom they deserve. Hallelujah. And yet I ponder, who really cares? I mean, the law hasn't been enforced, and yet this lawmaker is taking the time to have it repealed. Is the inert, "I can't believe it's not butter" ban causing so much damage as to warrant such attention? Are there not more urgent issues to deal with? So which is worse, having a useless, uninformed law in the books, or having an elected official waste time and money to repeal it? And that is the question, chat. Which is worse? Which is worse, having your margarine banned and nobody cares and nobody's enforcing it, or, electing politicians to sit around to try to get rid of that law that nobody cares about? Because I don't think anybody stopped eating margarine. Do you? I don't think so. I don't
well, no, of course not. I mean, people like try to ban drugs and nobody stops doing drugs. I mean, margarine.
Exactly. So the margarine was safe, right? So I don't even know why. Jersey, I agree. Ducks should wear long pants, dang damn it. And I was so disappointed that wasn't really what it was about. I got so excited. No, wait. The Canadian geese should wear pants, or at least diapers. Fucker shit on my car and it looks like a pterodactyl. You know what, Jersey? I agree with you because here in our state, we have a lot of Canadian. They are freaking everywhere. We actually have patrol dogs. Like there's a couple of businesses that have those Australian shepherds that will chase them off of like the fields and away from your house for a while because we're not allowed to do anything to them for some ungodly reason in New Jersey. We're not allowed to shoot them with pellet guns or do anything that you might want to do to keep them from coming on your property. We're not allowed to do any of that. So we have these dogs that come and corral them and chase them to the neighbor or or down the street or whatever, because they're in like flocks of 50 or 60. And it's not normal bird stuff. It's huge, right, Jersey? It's like huge amounts of bird crap. So, yeah, they need diapers. They definitely. I've never met a duck who wore pants, and I'm deprived. I feel for you, Kimberly. I really do. I was really looking forward to it, and I was disappointed. I was. All right. So besides
pants, I still want to see a duck with pants.
It just struck me, I have the weird placed funny bone anyway. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's not in the normal funny bone place, I guess, because I find the strangest things really funny. And that I found very funny. And I was disappointed that it was just about margarine. Although I really want to know, people vote. Like, which is worse? The guy trying to overturn it, getting a politician to actually waste his time trying to overturn this law, or the fact that there is even a law against margarine in Missouri? Because, inquiring minds want to know. Geese police. Yes, that's what they're called. And there's a couple of really clever names. Like, they name the dogs and stuff like that. But, it's escaping me right now. But do you have them in where you are, Erin, or where you are, Mrs. Cassandra? Do you have Canadian geese? They're like big.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think so. I've never seen them.
If we do, I love them. I go for like a run or a walk depending on the day. And right by this golf course near me, and they all like just fly there. Like they fly right over my house every morning, and then they fly over my house going back to wherever the nests are every night. So, and there's like 200 of them on this golf course some days, and they're not afraid of golf balls or anything, or golf carts. And people are almost hitting them because they won't get the hell out of the way. But yeah,
that's right. They stop traffic. Like they have all their little gooselings that we have to stop and give them the right of way. Like right on, we have a lot of 50-mile-an-hour highways here where I live, and it's like 2, 3, 4 lane traffic that they stop them all the way across, and we have to wait. We have to wait for them all to go and all their little things. They're very brave. They're very, very brave. Walk right out into traffic like that and everything. Okay.
I have issues with turkeys. We have beware of turkeys crossing.
Yeah.
We have wild turkeys here too. Do you have wild turkeys, Erin? We do, and they're noisy. Yeah. And they're dumb. All right, listen, don't come for me, people, but turkeys are in the classification of dumb fucking birds. I'm sorry. They are so dumb around here. They just walk right out into traffic and they stop. They just stop dead and then they won't move. And they will fly. They don't fly very high up in the air, but they'll fly right at your car and land on your roof, and they don't survive. It's almost like they're just offing themselves or something. They're not very bright. They're really not very bright.
They're testing you.
No. They can be. I heard that and the big white geese. But I don't know how we got on birds, but I have issue with some birds. I don't know if everybody's ready for all my issues with birds. But anyway, Kathy Ann said, Mickey Mouse and all of his friends wear pants besides Donald Duck. Even Daisy Duck wears underwear, so why not Donald Duck? Exactly, Kathy. That's why I wanted to see if there was a law about putting pants on the damn duck, especially Walt Disney's ducks, because he has them all running around with no pants, and all the mice and all the dogs and all those other cartoon characters, they all have pants, but not the ducks. So what the hell is that about? What is that?
And when you think about what the duck's penis looks like, you think that they want the male ducks to be wearing pants. I mean, isn't it the bird that whatever it looks like a screw, a corkscrew, or whatever? It's really messed up. or something.
I did not know this. Oh wait, wait a minute, are you telling me that a duck's penis looks like a corkscrew? Like it's like all curled like that?
Something like, I don't know, I read it somewhere, something about it's got to be like incredibly painful for the female duck because of how the penis kind of goes in. I don't know. I don't understand bird sex. Okay, whatever. Don't come for it. I read somewhere a corkscrew. Like I'm telling. Now I gotta Google it.
No, and you know what? And now I have to put another fucking disclaimer on this thing that says we're not bird sex experts. People don't come for us. We're not in. We don't know that much about bird sex. Don't come for me. But anyway, I just tell them don't come for me for anything. It'll work. Corkscrew peen. Yes, that's what she said. That is what she said. I believe her too, because if I read that, that would stick in my brain. Like exactly. I can't remember which one it is, but there are in somewhere in the animal kingdom. Let's just put it that way. They actually have barbed penises, so the female can't run away, like can't disengage until they decide to disengage. That's some misogynistic animalistic bullshit. Yeah, but that's
okay.
Terrible.
I just Googled it. A duck's penis is corkscrew shaped with ridges and backward pointy fleshy spines. Female ducks have long twisted vaginas that have a number of spirals. However, the female duck vagina also has some dead end pockets that they can engage if they do not want to be fertilized by the male duck that is mounting it.
Okay, so you're telling me that their spirals match? You just told me that the female duck's vagina is spiraled also. It has curls and everything. So like, you know what? That's interesting. That means they have to really work on it to do what they got to do. That's like, so if you ever see two birds together, just spin it around. You know what they're doing? You see two ducks.
BuzzFeed actually wrote about how ducks have sex, apparently.
All right, Erin, you have the floor. Please read to us how ducks have sex. Go ahead.
Educate us.
They twist in the opposite direction to the male duck's penis, but crucially, they have dead ends that they can send the males down if they don't want to have ducklings. It's like birth control, okay?
I guess so. So if they go the opposite direction, they don't get pregnant. This is, I wonder if that works for us people. Maybe we should try.
Yeah.
Three.
This is crazy. Oh my god. This is way more than I wanted to know. Oh, they got a picture of it. Oh god. Not a bit. They got a picture of one duck sitting on top of the other duck. That's what they got a picture of, whatever. But,
okay. So
telling me there's duck porn.
There's duck porn. Well, you know what? I always say yay porn, but I didn't know duck porn existed. But hey.
Rule number 34. Rule number 34.
Is yay duck porn. Okay, rule number 34. Student, that's the one. Cats. Yes. Student says cats are the one that have the barbs. And here's the interesting about all of the animal, the cats in general, especially like the domestic cats, like if you have strays or anything like that, they don't have consensual sex ever. Cats only force themselves on female cats. They fight the whole time. They bite them in the neck to hold them down. And I guess that's why they have barbs, so they don't run away, because it's not a pleasant thing. I don't know. You would think that's why they have so many kittens, I guess, at once, so they don't have to do it that often. But
what do you think about it? Cats are jerks. So
yeah, well, the male cats are, I don't want to use the word, but yeah, that's what they are. That's what they are. It's not consensual. Imagine if we had barbed vaginas. Imagine if we had barbed vaginas. I do imagine that sometimes, depending on who's pissed me off. I actually have imagined that before. I own it. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant. It was not a good thing. It was like, I've imagined that. Yeah. Oh, spinning around and around. Can I picture that? Yes, I can picture it too. That's what I mean. And if you go in the opposite direction, you're not going to get pregnant. I think that's a beautiful thing.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Oh God! Good night, student. Thank you for coming by. Oh, there's a movie about that sense. Do you mean about the duck or the cats? Oh no, the cats. Get a dog. Okay, so there's a movie about the cats doing it like that. Yeah, I think I saw something about that. It was either some kind of documentary or something. It wasn't pleasant. They screamed a lot. It sounded painful. I didn't enjoy it. It was no animal porn. No animal porn.
God.
That's no. I'm not gonna say yay porn for that one. It was a documentary, people. It wasn't porn.
I know.
But so the documentary shows the cats having sex, though.
It showed the mating sequences of some of the large cats and the cats in general. It was probably part of a larger documentary on.
Well,
cats
that means that's technically porn. It's just it's porn.
Wait a minute. There's porn and then there's documentaries. Now, okay, we have to draw lines with people.
Porn.
Okay,
documentary porn.
But I could see why you think that, because like porn is supposed to be educational sometimes, right? I don't know. Just like a documentary is supposed to give you facts and this, but then not always. Like porn can be factual or like in reality, and it could also, if you've seen, some are based like totally not in reality whatsoever. But
they can teach you a few things. Just saying. I mean, you in general, like anyone can learn a few things, like how to maybe improve on something. I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna say.
So, Erin, are you saying that porn can be a documentary on learning how to have sex?
It could be educational material. Yes, it could.
Okay.
I think so. Well, it depends on if you're a visual learner. Sometimes just reading about it isn't enough. You just have to see how it's done to get the hang of it, or make sure you got the right visual. I understand what Erin's saying, but then some of it's crazy. Like, some of it is kind of like, I've never had a pizza boy show up and do anything that pizza boys do in the porn shows ever. I don't know about you guys, but it's never happened to me. So,
or the repairman.
Or the pool boy. Well.
Oh, whoa! You got something to say? You got a story?
No, actually, I don't. Actually, I don't. That was the dramatic pause to see if you had a story. I don't know.
No, not
Yeah, I don't even have a pool, so I don't have to worry about it.
I don't have a pool either.
I don't either, but I still get the pool guy. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know. No, why? I mean, I would be proud. I mean, don't hide it, Erin. It's okay. The pool boys that I've seen are freaking hot as hell. So, like, damn, if you got the pool boy, more power to you, girl. I don't own that shit.
And there's only one reason why the hot ones get hired as the pool boy. The horny housewives got to have something to watch.
I've never understood why the husbands hire these really hot pool boys for their wives.
That is why the husband don't hire it. The husband leaves it up to the wife, and they don't pay no attention because they never see the guy, because it's always done when he's at work.
Oh, that's
Did you ever watch Desperate Housewives?
I did used to watch that show. Ooh.
I love that show.
Telling secrets. I don't know. That was pretty. I don't know, but none of that ever happened to me either. Like, they had the life, man. There was murder. There was murder, sex, intrigue. Money pouring all over the place for everybody, and I don't know. It was so based in reality. I don't know. It was a good show, though. It was definitely none of that ever. Jersey, if I ever see two ducks spinning around, I'm yelling, "Woohoo, duckies, get it!" We're still on the ducks.
Know why they spin around?
Yeah,
though.
No, we do, and somebody said it's appropriately called screwing, which That was good. That was very, I think it was Austin that said it first, but then it's been going. It's in the chat a few times, so I don't know who said it first, but I give you credit because that was funny. I'm sorry I missed it and didn't put it up because yes, Zens. That's why they pay for it. This is true because they're cucks because like they don't know what's going on or they don't want to do it. And so they get the pool boy so that she's just happy when he gets home. Maybe she makes better dinner after. I don't know. But I never understood why they put, with all of that rumor going around about the pool boys, why they just always hire these really incredibly good-looking, very good-looking pool boys. And they're always, and why do they run around half naked? Like, is there a law that says you have to have your shirt off and only wear a little Speedo when you're netting the pool? Like, what is that?
What if you fall in?
Oh, you think it's like that's the work uniform for the hazard of falling in?
Yeah, that's the work uniform. Thing is another reason the husband might not care is because he's got something at the office.
Oh, see, now we're getting This is tragic. This is tragic.
This is a soap opera.
Oh, the mailmen are good looking, the ones that get out of work. I could see that, Just Chat. Are you talking like abs or just big thighs and calves? Like, I know Just Chat and I have something in common. We both think Jason Momoa is like incredibly attractive. But we just found out today. Oh, well, he is too. But Jason Momoa, we got a problem because apparently there's a long list. We saw on Twitter today another account that has like 40,000 followers, and they all want to date Jason Momoa. So our hearts broke today, didn't they, Chastity? Because like it's never going to happen. Like even if we get on the list, it's just wow, 40,000 people, never going to happen, and they're all drooling over him, all of them. So. You got to be half naked if you fall in. I agree, Sense, if you're going to fall in the pool. Maybe it is like a working attire. I don't know. But, hey, I mean, it serves the purpose if you're going to be, ogling at them. But, actually the pool guys aren't really my type. But you guys already know that. So, the pool guys don't ever really smell like garlic, do they? I mean, have you ever run into a pool guy that smelled like garlic? I don't think so.
Yeah, but
smell like chlorine.
I kind of like the smell of chlorine, though. I mean.
Oh, see, I'm gonna have to make another intro now. No. I'm gonna have to make a new sign. I have to make a new sign for Aaron. I'm telling you, if you guys do get your, do what you got to do to your avatar, send them to me. I will make you a panel on the intro.
Will I have a flower too?
If you want a flower, I will give you a flower. That sounds so awful. That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. On that note, I'm going to share something even more awful that I didn't say for a change. I didn't say this one, people. I didn't do it. Believe it or not. I did not do it. I'm not responsible for this. Okay. This was all right, this gentleman, we have to have a discussion about this because this was a tweet that was shared by a Twitter account, Kate. And she said, I haven't been able to stop thinking about this for days. What did he mean? And what does he know? And I'm going to have to
interrupt you real quick. Why does it have to be someone named Kate?
I don't know.
Why? Because, oh my God.
It's C-A-I-T. It's not that Kate.
Okay.
See, it's C-A-I-T, people. Like, you could still listen. It's not her. I swear. And besides, that's an intelligent question. You should know. Like, do your deductive reasoning. It can't possibly be her. Okay. It's like a real question.
Like, why does it? Because if she can't get over something, and her name's Kate, I'm sorry.
Well, it's not that she can't get over it. She just wants to know, what does he mean and what does he know? And I'll read it to you. It is a conversation between two people. The gentleman's name is Luke, and then there's Kate, and I'll just say Kate when she reads it. So Luke says, you sound like high maintenance at this point, LOL. Kate says, Why does it sound high maintenance to want the person you're sharing your body with to want to give you an orgasm? I just don't want sex to feel one-sided. And Luke says, yeah, but it sounds like work with you. With a man, it requires minimal work. And with you, it sounds like 20 to 30-minute ordeal. I'm not trying to make a girl orgasm unless I plan on marrying her.
Oh
Coming,
my God.
wait, it gets better. Coming and orgasms are two different things. I'll make you come. I can't sit here and say I'll make you orgasm. Orgasms for women are kind of a big deal. All right. Yes, he really said it. Okay. First of all, it's a real tweet.
He ain't never getting married, first of all.
Yeah, and he doesn't know the difference. I mean, how is there a difference between coming and orgasm? Can somebody explain to me? Like, what does he know that we don't know? Like,
For men,
what?
I think for men, there's a a man can come and not have an actual orgasm. I think
I have never heard that. Men, please help me out here. I have never heard that there's a difference between the two because you need one to do the other. I don't think that there's a difference.
I don't think that there's a difference with women, anyways, between the two. Maybe with men, because like Mrs. Cassandra was saying, maybe there's still release or whatever of fluids without.
But wait, isn't the release the orgasm? I mean, that's how I understand the definition. Men, help me out here. Is this even public? I think he's full of shit. And the fact that he's not going to give her one until they're married, I mean, come on. First of all,
I don't think he's going to give her one ever. I mean, it's just, I'm sorry.
What Kimberly said. I think one is just you just kind of ejaculate just to get it to go back, soft or whatever.
Yeah, but it's still
you can.
I don't know.
Finishing.
I wish a gentleman would help me out with this because it's a true question. I really want to know. I thought that the act of orgasm is what causes the ejaculation. Like you need one. Like it's just a matter of terminology. They're all the same damn thing. Just the same with us. Like you need to have the orgasm to be able to do the other part. And that the other part, the other harsh word coming is just the fluid, right? I mean, I don't want to get graphic.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fluid.
So
there you go.
Don't you need an orgasm to have the fluid, to have ejaculation or come? Like, don't you, I don't know. Jersey Jojo, I believe you. Like, how old is Luke? Hasn't he had sex ed yet? I don't know, but I can't believe she's sleeping with this ass. Yes, Zenz, he's obviously an ass. I can't even believe she has sex with him if he thinks, wow, 20 or 30 minutes is really hard work and he doesn't want to put it in.
That's why he ain't going to get it in.
He ain't going to get it in is right. Like, I'm surprised he found it, without a sign. I am shocked. And obviously, he doesn't deserve her because he doesn't know what to do with her. So, yeah, he needs to pack it up. Oh, thank you, Sweet Home Alabama. And thank your husband for being brave enough to help educate us because here's your answer.
Jane's answer, too.
Thank you, Austin. My husband sitting here says, you are correct, Claire. Same. They are the same. One is like the noun or the verb or whatever, and the other one is the fluid or whatever. But you use them. Jesus fucking Christ, we're getting off scientific in here now. I'm sorry, Sense. I'm sorry, Sense. Yeah, we're getting all scientific. Yeah. And thank you, Austin. No, I didn't think you could either. And so that guy's an ass. Now, men, I'm sorry that there are asses like that out on Twitter making you all look bad. I don't think anybody in this chat feels the way that person did because you wouldn't be here in a chat talking about porn and sex and looking at naked avatars if you were like that. So.
Yeah, it sounds like Luke is a Minuteman, and nobody wants a Minuteman.
I hope he likes his hand because that's about all he's going to get. I think.
I don't understand. There's. Why can't he give her a rub or something too?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even want to.
Can't use his tongue.
Oh, we don't even want to go there. That one's probably even like, oh my God, like I don't even. He's well off the chart. So first of all, ladies, would any of the ladies in the chart? Now I asked the men about the actual scientific. Sorry, Zens, we got all technical and scientific on you, everybody. But for the ladies, would you waste your time educating this bumpkin, or are you just gonna move on? Like, if he wrote you something like that in a text.
If I was young, maybe, but no, at my age, hell no. I'm just saying, no. I don't know. Maybe if I was young, because I don't know. I think you have more energy, more enthusiasm when you're young. So maybe I'd be up to it then. But
I don't know. I don't even think in my youth. I tell you what I would have done. Like in my youth, I would have corrected his tweet for spelling and capitalization and words and sent him some definitions, and that would have been it. Now that I'm older, I probably wouldn't even have responded. I probably would have deleted him from my phone, and hopefully he didn't show up at my house because I don't think I'd waste another second with somebody.
I wouldn't even have bothered of even wondering why he thinks I'm high maintenance just for wanting to get mine. Like
exactly, because
that's the whole point of sex.
Right, and not even wanting to have the conversation, like, hell, no, I ain't giving you, and then to actually say, I ain't giving you one until I marry the girl, like, not even saying they're going to get married or anything, but, like, way to put her down, too.
Yeah.
Hoot 3 says he needs to buy a duck. Yes, he does! Yes, I agree. He needs a duck. He needs a well-tuned, corkscrewed duck. Yeah. And you know what? I think he needs a male duck. I don't even think he deserves a female duck at this point, to tell you the truth. Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't play like that with those little boys that have that kind of attitude. I just can't. It just brings out the meanness in me. It just does. Welcome, Sucketh. I think it's great you're here. I hope you enjoy yourself here. This would be a little fun. He's not even. What is FWB?
Friends with benefits.
Oh, that's right, because there's no benefit to being his friend, apparently. He doesn't know shit. He doesn't know anything about anatomy, his own anatomy, a female anatomy. I don't know. It was just kind of scary. I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to show you the rest of what I have. I don't know if you guys are ready. All right, I'll leave it up to the chat. Would you like to hear silly dumb state laws that don't involve sex? No, Zens, we're not going back to the duck dicks. Oh, I'm off the duck dicks. Don't worry. We're going to go away. Silly dumb state laws or attention seekers on the internet, which is just what people post and how they get exposed for it. Or, well, let's just go with those two for now. Or how to pronounce margarine, which I had to look up, by the way, which is still there. And I'm going to delete it so I don't do it. Okay. So, or I got weird sex stories. Just a couple of funny ones. Can you guys, what do you think, Mrs. Cassandra? Do you have a vote?
The second one kind of sounds interesting. Attention seekers. Yeah.
Attention seekers. Okay. How about you, Aaron? What do you think?
Yeah, I think I agree with Mrs. Cassandra.
We're gonna go with attention seekers,
and then we could do weird sex stories after.
Yeah. Okay, so yep, we'll go with Zens and Mrs. Cassandra and EKC, and then we're gonna go with weird sex stories and attention seekers. You know what? They might be at the same time. They could actually overlap. We could do that. All right. This is gonna be. I'm gonna share the screen again, ladies. Hopefully successfully. It is not sharing the screen for me. Why is that? Where did it go? Come on. All right. All right. All right. These are all liars, people. Look. These are pictures that people put on the internet. Can you see this big enough? Okay. No, I'm sorry.
The picture, but I'm too blind to read.
Oh, I'll read the bottom once I can get all the ads off of here. I hate these. Mm-hmm. Okay. Today, I know the Porsche. I just can't with these ad things. Today I purchased my dream car in cash, he posts. This is proof that you can be successful with Amway. If you have not already done so, please let me show you how your dreams can come true. And it's a real nice, beautiful car. Can you see that, people? And so somebody just trolled him really good. 3 minutes afterwards, they go, here it is on sale. File, Porsche 911 cameras, JPEG, Wikimedia Commons. In other words, it's an actual little file that you can just post the picture from. It's an image. It's not his at all. It's not his at all. All right. He's lying. That's what he's doing. You've probably seen pictures on social media of people living life to the fullest. They're usually in front of some beautiful spot like a beach, in front of a waterfall. This guy decided to make his beach picture up while chillaxing in his front yard. Look. Do you see that? He does a selfie that says beach days. And then here's the full shot where he is in the middle of his backyard.
So who took the picture to expose him?
Probably his brother or his sister. I don't know. Somebody or his neighbor even. It's pretty funny. Okay. I never knew how poor my family was while I was growing up until I started dating a guy from the suburbs. Depressing, but enlightening. Let's see. Food on the table, a huge yard, a bike, swing set, birthday parties, air conditioning, heat, toys. Must have been rough. Fuck you, Mom. I wasn't saying we were impoverished. We had much less money than you did when you were growing up, and you know that. Also, one more inappropriate comment, and I will block you on Facebook. She's gonna block her mother for exposing her. That was pretty fun. I liked that one a lot. Okay. Isn't this cute? This girl who went to Starbucks after not even brushing her hair received a wonderful, flirty, flattering message on her cup. We would have thought that the barista was fishing for tips, but this isn't the case. In fact, she didn't receive this cup at all. For the prettiest girl I'll see today. Funny, X, let's thirst to begin. If you reverse image search, the image shows up all over the internet. She literally posted it to her Facebook. Ha ha ha, it's 10 a.m. Just got out of bed with leftover makeup on, and this guy, as if it actually happened. She was probably sitting in her car. She didn't even go in. It's just like, not even gonna happen. Okay.
Wow.
Oh no, scored 125 out of 40. Oh no. This is too embarrassing to even talk about. It's one thing to score 85 on a fake IQ test, but to publish those results and to claim you got 125 when people can clearly see what you shared, and to have the text, you have a sick below average IQ. That's too much. Okay. Can you see that? She says 125 on the IQ test. Not bad, It says, I scored 85. How clever are you? It's like, I don't know, but she's obviously not that clever. So it's like, and it says below average. You have a below average IQ. I guess so. Look what she just did.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, God. Maybe her makeup is on the nightstand. Beautiful of who you call, be careful of who you call ugly in high school. No filter. These are all attention-seeking statements that usually end up with someone either never being bullied in school or spent the wee hours of the morning putting on makeup. This is a story of the latter. I couldn't get out of bed this morning. Oh my God, look at her makeup. No. It's awesome you still were able to put up on your makeup, though. Yeah, he just called her out. Yes, he did. Okay. Here we have another wannabe photographer trying to pass off someone else's work as their own. Stealing stuff online isn't all that uncommon.
No.
but neither is getting called out for stealing. So here you go. I took this picture. Buy it, says Nick Buyer Photography. She just actually posted where it was from and everything. That's pretty good. People do that all the time. When I post like all of the science pictures and all, I always post where it's coming from. Like, I don't want anybody to think I took those pictures or anything like that. Like, people do that. They'll just take the picture, put it out on there. Reverse Google does work, people. You just pop the picture into the imaging. All right. This one says, saying goodbye to a pet can be emotional for most people. It's never easy watching your pet grow old and having to put it to sleep after spending over a decade together. It's very sad. In fact, your first memory might be of your dog or cat licking your face. If anyone's here lost a pet, we hope you do get better. Oh my God. Sad to say, Ion have a dog no more. Wait, she don't look sad. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, except for that woman, apparently. She got over the fact that her dog died immediately. She's even smiling in her selfie. We only hope that she uploaded the wrong image, but something's telling us that she's using this sad moment to fish for likes.
Mm-hmm. That is sad. Who would do something like that, especially about an animal?
I don't know. Do you? I mean, most of us have a friend who's addicted to selfies, right? I mean, I have a friend that well, we're not really that close anymore because I got a little tired of it, but all she did was post selfies, like all the time, everywhere she was, whatever she was doing.
She doesn't watch your lives, does she?
Yeah, she can watch my lives because I've actually told her about this before, so that's all right.
She's going to be getting a nasty text later.
Mm-hmm. I would look forward to it, actually. She's pretty funny, but she is selfie addicted. She admits it. She's definitely selfie addicted. It's all she does. She posts at least 20 of them a day. No lie. I'm not exaggerating.
She might post a selfie of her looking all pissed off and everything and then tag you in it.
Well, this is true.
That's what I would do.
I don't know. She probably did. Oh, yeah, you Avatar bitch. Here's another selfie. Yeah, here we go. I look forward to it. At least that would be creative instead of her putting her makeup on in the bathroom or going to Starbucks or ordering lunch. I mean, the last one I saw was actually the lunch counter that she was ordering a sandwich from. It was sad. His girlfriend, all right. They say you should always be aware of your surroundings. You never know whether you're going to fall down an open sewer or crash into a lamppost. And you also need to be wary of all of the reflective surfaces around you. This includes car windows. Okay. My girlfriend is always trying to sneak pics of me. Can you see that, people in the chat? I'm sorry, but that is actually his reflection holding up the camera there, taking his picture. That's a burn. That's a total burn. Okay, here we go. Natural. No filter, no makeup, all natural. Right. We totally believe that you got out of the shower and looked like this. There's no way mascara could make your eyelashes look like that and blush to make your cheek pink. You're just a stunning specimen that all women should aspire to. What? No filter, no makeup, all natural. She literally typed that. She did. And then here's the answer. Here's the answers. You're good at Photoshop. I just got out of the shower and took this. I'm not sure if you are joking or not. Excuse me, joking about what? And like, she's really trying to say that she did it, and they're just not having it at all. And I don't blame them because, you know, that deserves control.
She gets out of the shower with her hair dry.
I don't know. That was a lot of mascara too. Like, I don't know why she thought that was the natural look. If you're going to steal other people's story, make sure that the person isn't an international superstar. Well, that's good advice. Also, make sure they didn't tell their story in front of a camera on a popular talk show in front of millions of viewers. Also good advice. Also, don't do this at all. Also good advice. You'll just end up embarrassing yourself. True deal. Hairdresser, you're very handsome. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Me, they don't, ha. So weird how you and your hairdresser had the same conversation as Robert Downey Jr. and Jimmy Kimmel. And they posted the clips too of them actually saying it. That was a good troll.
You can't mess around with people on the internet. They go hard.
You know what? I am all for a good troll. Like, if you're good at it, I'm all for it. I mean, trolling is an art, but you got to be good at it. Don't be a sad troll, people. Don't be a sad, pathetic troll. If you're gonna troll, like, have some skill. Put some thought into it. Do a good job. And punctuation is key. Somehow, this person thought that nobody would notice that their conversation with the hairdresser was exactly the same as Robert Downey Jr. and Jimmy Kimmel. And they got trolled big. Woke up and browsed Pinterest. Wait a minute. People are faking going on hikes now? Is that a thing? We've seen people posting new next to fancy cars and homes and photoshopping girlfriends in their profile pics, but never in a million years could we imagine that hiking would be the next thing to fake. I woke up at 4:30 a.m., hiked up for 2 hours, and saw this incredible show in France, because I can't say that. I don't know if anybody. Chamonix, and I know I'll get corrected later. I don't know. But it's in France. It's beautiful. But it's on Pinterest. This is literally on Pinterest. So that guy just actually got a go print of the thing, put it up there. Like, it looks like a painting. Come on. Did he really think people were going to believe this? Look at that, people. Does that look real? That doesn't even look real. It's a stunningly beautiful picture, but it's one you find on Pinterest. You know that website that requires you to have an account just to see all kinds of creative pictures? Well, that's it. I don't know why people do this. Oh, this is amazing. Use this or you'll drown. Some people can be so heartless. Based on this user's story, a husband pushed his wheelchair-bound wife into the ocean while cruising along the coast of Mexico. But before he performed the evil deed, he gave her a snorkeling device, air tank and all, just because. Sounds like a cold-hearted killer if you ask us. I don't know. It says, in 2003, 2 men who were snorkeling off the coast of Mexico came across this woman in her wheelchair. It turned out that she had been missing for several days and that her husband had pushed her in from a boat. I read about this online. She designed an underwater wheelchair that allowed a person who needed a wheelchair to go scuba diving. She was testing it out. She never died. Like, really? He pushed her in but gave her an air tank and a mask? Yeah, right. Like, why did they even caption that bullshit like that? That was so ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, if I want you to go, I'm gonna give you a snorkeling device and an air tank, to be down there. And it was like, I don't know. Trying a little too. What?
No, go on. I was saying, it is kind of twisted. I mean, if you're very, very highly unlikely to ever get rescued or ever get out or whatever, it's kind of like just prolonging the inevitable and just, hey, either you let yourself die now or you stay alive long enough to dread about dying. You're inevitable.
Exactly.
It's kind of twisted, actually.
It's actually really twisted. Yeah, it's definitely twisted, but I've seen worse on Twitter. I actually have. Unfortunately, I have seen so much worse that I can't even show here. Trying a little too hard. Everybody has a favorite washed up celebrity. It's always nice to check up on them through social media to see how they're doing and whether they'll make a comeback. But some celebrities will do whatever to cling to whatever remaining bits of fame they have, even if it means having to fabricate a glorious life. Okay, so Shad Moss says, Travel Day, New York City press run for growing up hip hop. Let's go. I promise to bring y'all the hottest show ever, May 25th on WeTV. So this guy, Little Bow Wow, is on my flight to New York. But on Instagram, he posted a picture of a private jet captioned, traveling to New York today. Shake my head. Ouch! 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 Oh, that had to hurt. Oh, poor Little Bow Wow. Oh, that had to hurt.
I remember seeing that one.
They did that to Jeffree Star too. Remember, he posted the same picture of him in a pink sweatsuit in an airline, and he said he was on his way somewhere, but then once he was on his way to see his grandma, and another time he was on his way to like the mountains to go skiing, and it was like the same picture, and he posted it like 3 times for 3 different things. It was like not cool. They lined him all up, embarrassed him. It was pretty funny. All right, need to alert the masses about a potential robbery. Help, I'm being robbed. I can't call the cops because I can't get to a phone. It's really scary here, guys, and I need to let you know on social media before I alert the cops. Oh, wait, I'm on my phone, updating my status on Facebook about this imaginary robbery. Oh, God. Scared to death. Someone's trying to break in. Call the police. Someone trying to break in? Oh, need to update my status, LOL. Instead of writing this, calling the police might be a smarter choice. I think so. I can't get to the phone. You wrote this via mobile. I can't get to the phone. And they're writing it via mobile. Okay. Like people can't read, right?
Wow.
I don't know. I think if you don't, I don't think if you don't have the minor knowledge of how your technical devices work, I don't think you should have them. I think you need to like pass some kind of preliminary course because this stuff is ridiculous. Like they could see it like right there. It says via mobile right on the post. We can only imagine how difficult it must be for popular high school girls to fend off thirsty guys during every class period. And while updating your social media about your problem might not be the best way to deal with it, it'll at least help you get some things off your chest. However, what if there wasn't anything on your chest to begin with? Okay, so it says, these boys all over me. And the second picture is just her by herself. This young lady updated her TikTok with a selfie and text, claiming that the boys won't leave her alone. What a sad life. But do you want to know what's sadder? The fact that her classmates and TikTok follower revealed that there were no boys within the vicinity. Her dreams of being chased by the boys were all in her mind. So actually somebody outed her right next to her post on TikTok. That's sad.
That is.
That's kind of mean. Well, let the girl dream, you know? Come on. I don't know. As long as you can go. To the picture and art thieves out there, do you realize what you're doing to the owner? Stealing their work is sad enough, or bad enough, rather. But to create a fake backstory, especially about cancer, oh, that's low. Is as low as you can get. I agree. That's tacky. And that's exactly what happened to Stefania, the woman in this picture who shaved her head. Fuck cancer. She smiled despite her illness. Like if you think she's beautiful. So, oh God, oh no, look at this. So this person posted a picture of Stefania, and Stefania just posted back, I don't have cancer, you asshole. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Stop.
Who does that?
I don't know, but then she said, stop using this image to get likes. And Sarah Lee, I'll report it. They're all like, I'll report the page. Beautiful. I mean, damn, don't use somebody's picture that's out there on the media, people. Like, you get busted. I don't know. Filters exist. I don't know. Do you guys use filters for posting stuff on social media? One of the coolest trends on social media is taking your pic and comparing it to how a relative looked in the past. Well, that could be cool. People do this to show how similar they look to a parent, a grandparent, or someone even older. However, if you look nothing like your grandma, don't worry. You can use a filter to make your picture look old and claim that it's a grandparent. Oh, like this. Who the fuck you think you fooling? Oh, look at a picture of me and my grandma side by side. That's the same picture in black and white. What the? She just added like, that's kind of dumb. Could you pick another pose or a different outfit or a different picture? All she did was take her glasses off. People are stupid. Oh my God. Uh-oh. None your business. Oh, Huffington Post, just stop what you're doing and go stay in your zone. Many people use you as a secondary source of information. So just stick to what you do best and rewrite other publications' articles. The article did somewhat of a good job painting Jimmy Kimmel as the bad guy in this conversation with Megan Fox, but they forgot one thing. Dear Jimmy Kimmel, Megan Fox's pregnancy is none of your business. Dear Huffington Post, Megan agreed to discuss this before the show, so fuck off. Okay. Oh, God. Like, know what you're talking about before you post. Okay. That's facts, people. Like, facts. Like, stick to the facts, you know. Ugh, nobody cares about you or your boyfriend or girlfriend. If your love life were so interesting, Hollywood would make a movie starring more attractive people than you. Oh, that's harsh. What is it about people's need to brag about what sort of cheesy romantic things they and their partners get into? Oh, yeah, attention. Got it. Okay. Oh, this is going to be one of those sad things. My boyfriend made a promise to be that we would visit Paris and lock a padlock to this very bridge, throwing away the key, a symbolic gesture of our love and commitment. He is my soul, my life, my reason for fighting. And somebody posts, that's Australia. Well, there is a bridge in France that they do that. They have locks all over this bridge and people like write on them, and it's supposed to be like a thing. But that was literally Australia. Like, oh God, I can't take it. It's not romantic if you have to lie your way through it. Okay, how can you twice the yolk, twice the whites? How can you tell a single yolk egg from a double yolker? This has got to be different, right? No, okay. From the outside, you can't, which is what makes a double yolk so exciting. It's like winning the lottery, unless you purchase a carton of double yolks from the grocery store. That's not exactly the place in this picture. Okay. My 24 pack of eggs from Costco was 100% double yolks. What is it? I don't understand. Wow. And they all had 2 eggs worth of whites, too. What are the chances of that? Oh, they got busted. Oh, because they're just cracking double eggs in there. Oh, that's true. My pitchfork is sharp and my torch is burning bright. Hey, that's a good saying. My pitchfork is sharp and my torch is burning bright. Okay. The original poster posted an image of 24 double yolkers from a single carton of eggs, but what are the odds? Not likely. It didn't happen. One keen-eyed Reddit user saw that each muffin mold had twice the amount of whites. So I guess they weren't counting on anybody looking too closely. He didn't say that. Most people know a famous actor, Chris O'Dowd, from the It Crowd. His character, Roy, was an absolute hoot. He and Moss were 2 of the most hilarious comic duos while the show aired between 2006 and 2013. And we are more than certain that Chris isn't faking his Irish accent, since, he's actually Irish. Hollywood star Chris O'Dowd only wants to play Irish characters and tired of seeing Irish actors playing Americans. And he didn't say it. Oop. Yeah. Chris O'Dowd. Oh, it's Chris O'Dowd actually answered them and said, nope, didn't say that. Oh, don't quote the actor if the actor knows what he said. Oh, that's bad. This guy's chilling with his beautiful girlfriend. We hope you and your girlfriend have a long-lasting relationship. And we hope more that she's real and not just another picture of a model you found on Google. Oh, wait, that's exactly what she is. How humiliating. Chilling with my beautiful girlfriend, blank, and with blank. And they put up, oh my God, they actually posted where he got it from. Look at this. Ouch. Right from pictures of teen, playful Alice showing off her hot body. They actually, and
it's a teen.
Oh, it's a young girl too. That's even worse.
Underage? Oh,
I don't know, but she got a modeling site. Accidentally left a message too. That's not good. Accidentally uploading pictures onto social media can be embarrassing for anyone. Well, yeah, especially if the picture is one that's particularly unflattering. However, on nearly every social media platform, there are multiple steps you need to take to upload an image. Also, if you don't want to share something, you can always hit the cancel button. And that's true, because I almost accidentally uploaded something yesterday. And it does give you the option to cancel out several times. Thank God, because it would have been terrible. It would have been an absolute disaster. But I really didn't mean to post this, shake my head, but whatever. Good morning. There's like a 5-step process to post a pic on IG. How you didn't mean to post this. Man, people are evil. You know what I want to know? Why is that comment still there? Like, why didn't she delete that? Like, would you delete it if somebody was like trolling you like that on a picture? I think I would. I don't know. I want everybody to have their voice, but you know, I don't think I want to be on the internet forever looking like a fool, you know, unless I am like now. But you know, quit littering our Facebook feed. Aw, what an adorable picture of cute puppies. And to think that someone would place them in a cardboard box and leave them in a parking lot. They're just babies, and we're sure that anyone would be willing to adopt these puppies and give them a loving home. Okay. The things we find in parking lots, but this tops them all off. Shake my head. How could someone leave them? Oh my God, they posted it from Reddit. Look, box full of Rotties. You see this up here? Oh God. She just made it up. What the fuck? Like, she's acting like she's some kind of good Samaritan. That's just wrong, people. Don't. If you're not going to be a good person, don't fake being a good person. I mean, own your shit, people. Be a rotten person. Go ahead. But own it. Oh, the classic stuck in traffic selfie. There's a tidbit of knowledge for you. You're not stuck in traffic. You are traffic. If you didn't want to get trapped in your car and move a mere 1 mile an hour, you should have just gotten yourself a jetpack and let us know where you're going. Sure, stuck in traffic. Oh my God! Look at the reflection in there. There's not a single car in sight. That's a good burn. Somebody was quite clever. All right, I'm done. I gotta be done with those. I gotta be done with those. Oh,
He don't even look old enough to be driving.
oh, he did not look old enough to be trying. Okay. Oh, let's see. The next, let's see, I can't see the comments for 1 second. This thing, StreamYard's, I don't know if you have this trouble, Aaron, but StreamYard's comments, like, they just freeze up every once in a while and you can't do anything.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't even read the comments through StreamYard because you can't tag people. Like if you go to answer or type or whatever, you can only tag people on YouTube. So I just usually just watch from YouTube.
Yep, that's all right. I think the chat had said the next thing they wanted was weird sex stories. There's only 11 here, and some of them are like really just crazy, strange. Oh wait, it's not weird sex stories. It's crazy Guinness World Record holders in the sex category. That's the one I want to do.
Oh,
because
now we're talking.
Now we're talking, but I knew you would like this. You know what? I thought of you when I pulled this up.
So
I really did. Isn't it flattering?
I've always wanted to get in Guinness. I didn't know that they even know that they had this like section. Now I
know, right?
They do. You would not believe. I was searching Guinness like all week. You would not believe. It's worth it. Google it, people. There's some lovely, lovely stuff in Guinness. You're not going to believe the stuff you can find. All right. So I know it's going to be hard to believe, but the longest masturbation, Masanobu Soto. Do I have this up big enough for you? Yes, I do. From Japan, made his country proud by masturbating for 9 hours and 58 minutes. Yes, that. I don't know which one of you said it because I'm on the screen reading, but
that was Aaron.
That was Dave. All right. He beat, pun intended, the previous world record, which was also his by 28 minutes. 9 hours and 58 minutes. I don't know. I praise him. Just praise him, people, because damn, that's a long. That's I would think so. On
how
the longest. Ooh, ow.
How though? Like how? 9 hours? Oh my God.
Yeah, but you see, I have questions. I don't know if you guys' brain works like this, but I'm going to have to own it. I'm a little weird. I have questions. Does that mean it took him 9 hours and 58 minutes to ejaculate? Or was he stop and going and just kept doing it until he just couldn't anymore for 9 hours and 58 minutes? Like, it's unclear.
I think it doesn't matter how he stopped, whether he stopped just because that's it, I had enough, or he stopped because he finished. I think the whole point though is to just keep doing it without finishing, if you know what I mean.
That's what I would think too.
I would think too. So how the hell? I don't know. I can't imagine how he went 9 hours and 58 minutes without finishing. Either way, happy partner, because even if he was just stop and going for 9 hours and 58, he still kept going for 9 hours and 58 minutes. So, hey.
But like what Paula said, though, would that disqualify, though, if they use any type of
enhancing drugs?
That's a good question. Is there an ejaculation clause in the Guinness record? Like, if you ejaculate, are you disqualified during the? You know what? That we're just gonna have research time. I'm gonna have to look a little deeper on that one. I don't know. That's a good question. You see, other people's brains do work like mine. There are things we need to know, right? I mean, it's not clear. All right, the longest kiss. On 2013. Ekachai and Laksana Tiranarit from Thailand made out for 58 hours, 35 minutes, and 58 seconds. That's more than a day. These people didn't sleep, eat, didn't even take a bathroom break. Holy shit. They were awarded cash, 2 diamond rings, and immortality in the Guinness Book of World Records. Talk about hard work. They did not take a bathroom break for 58 hours, 35 minutes, and 58 seconds.
They're lying. Yeah. No way.
They're lying. The longest kiss. I mean, this nice. I like to make out. That would be actually.
2 days.
That's a hell of a weekend. I think I would like that. But I would need to go to the bathroom. I would like to sleep a little. And damn, you need to feed me. You just need to feed me.
Really?
Yeah, like that's just too much. Like they didn't take a bathroom. They didn't take a bathroom break. How is that possible? Without diapers. Well, maybe they did have diapers. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't say. I don't know. That doesn't sound possible to me.
No, Lucy, I didn't write these ones for one.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yeah, I'll show you later. Maximum birth, Guinness World Record. During the 1700s, because, we know better now, people. It was recorded that Miss Vasilyeva from the village in Russia gave birth to 69 kids. I'll repeat. She gave birth to 69 children. There were 16 pairs of twins, 7 sets of triplets, and 4 sets of quadruplets. What the fuck genetics? Like, it literally says that. It says, what the fuck genetics in the Guinness record.
My insides hurt.
I know. I'm cringing just thinking about it. That's a hell of a lot of that's a hell of a lot of childbirth. That's a hell of a lot of everything. And that was back in the 1700s. I mean, that's insane.
And she survived all that in the 1700s?
Mm-hmm. This one, I have trouble with the validity of this one, and people are just going to have to explain this to me. Like, I have a lot of questions about this one. This is the Guinness World Record for the most orgasms in an hour. In 1966, doctors from the Center for Marital and Sexual Studies in California said that a woman enjoyed, and it says in parentheses, did she really? 134 orgasms over the course of 1 hour. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I call bullshit. Like, how the hell did they measure it, for one? Are they just looking for an electrical impulse or something? Who measured it? How the hell did they measure it? 134 orgasms in 1 hour? That's more than 2 a minute. There's only 60 minutes in an hour. How is that possible? I don't know.
I just have to say, it was 3 years before 69.
It was 3 years before 69. And I just have to tell you, people, I'm going to spend the rest of my born days trying to figure that one out. Yes, I am.
That is one you can test.
And I'm going to enjoy every second of it too, as I try to figure this out, because that is an amazing statistic. I don't even think that's possible, but hey, I have a very scientific brain. I'm going to try to prove the theory. I don't know, but do you see a picture there? It says, "I'm just exhausted." She looks like she's going to cry. I'm like, the poor woman. But actually, I don't know, 134 in an hour. That's a waste. I think. You didn't even get the chance to enjoy any of them. Like, okay. Boob size 102 triple Z. Nope, that is not a car plate. Annie Hawkins holds the record for having the largest natural breasts in the world. No kidding. 102 triple Z.
Where's the picture? Or it didn't happen?
They did not give me one. They just gave a quote, and all she said was, "It made me feel like $1,000,000. It's such an honor. This will go down in history. It's something I'll always cherish." That's what she said when the Guinness Book of Records gave her her title in 1999. Okie dokie. Okay. I don't know. You'll have to Google. Everybody, you can Google Annie Hawkins, size 102 triple Z. Maybe you can find an image. I couldn't find one, but I didn't go to anything but Google. Maybe it's somewhere else. I don't know.
I'm gonna be a jerk.
Go ahead.
That was 20 years ago. That was 20 years ago. That means they're on the floor now.
She's sweeping the floor for sure. I don't know. Definitely. You could be a jerk. 102 triple Z, they're not on the floor. They're like taking up the hallway. What are you talking about? Like, they're just like, I don't even know how she's going to be able to move around when she gets older. I don't. 250 men and women gathered in Japan to have sex at the same time and same place to create the world's largest orgy. The whole act was choreographed so that couples were having sex at the same positions at the same rhythm. I mean, they really choreographed this. The participants were all tested for STDs because, people, safety first. That's literally what it says. It says
that's the porn.
That's the porn. Okay. And there's a related link. Women look at porn on their phones more than men. And I don't believe that. Although, if you see my streams, you might believe that because, we talk about porn a lot here. But women look at porn on their phones more than men. In a way, I could believe it because I don't think men appreciate the small screen and they probably look at it on a larger screen, like their laptops and their TVs and everything else instead of just their little mobile devices. And women are probably just looking at it real quick, for convenience on the phone. So it could be true. We'll have to research that one later. Well, we have another one. The longest ejaculation.
Oh,
Horst. Okay, this guy's name goes right with this too. Horst Schultz achieved an 18 feet 9 inches, and that's 6 meters long ejaculation. The ejaculation speed was 42.7 miles per hour. That kind of qualifies as an extreme sport.
That's instant pregnancy right there.
Yeah, but if it went 18 feet and 9 inches, well, like that, I mean, that would like be coming out your ears for Christ's sake.
All the people around you.
Yeah, Mrs. Cassandra, how are you going to get pregnant if it's coming out your ears? Because like that's 18 feet and 9 inches. There's no way. I mean, that, wow. More power to you, Horst Schultz. I'm glad I'm not your girlfriend.
I just love his name. Sounds like horse.
It does, doesn't it? That's what I thought too. And it's going 42 miles an hour. Like, this doesn't sound safe, people. It does sound like an extreme sport. Like, I don't want to be involved because it does sound just a bit dangerous. Like, and can you imagine if you go to the ER from an injury with this? It was just like, no. Well, it went 42 miles an hour, and I feel like no.
They have a show like that on Hulu.
Do they? For fast ejaculation?
For stuff that caused you to go in the ER.
Oh, like the injuries and things like that?
Yes, thank you. I couldn't think for a second.
One of those, Was that the one where the ER doctors tell their most bizarre stories of patients and they reenact them for the things that happen?
I think it's called Sex Brought Me to the ER or something like that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's it.
There's usually like people like, is that the one with like gerbils and things like that. I think I've seen this actually. I think I've seen this, and it wasn't porn. It's a real show. Like it's a real, right? It's not porn. No. The last one, Miss Cassandra. I'm sure you're gonna love this one. Tatiana Kazanikova owns this unofficial record because the vagina weightlifting category does not exist at the Guinness World Records. But just you wait, because she is able to lift up to 31 pounds with her vagina.
How?
And she demonstrates that talent on the Body Shocking show. But it won't let us show the video because it's like triple rated, because apparently they show everything. So we're not going to be able to see the video. But, you know, I don't know. I think men would be fearful of a woman who could hold 31 pounds, pick up 31 pounds with her vagina. Like, who'd go near you? Like, that sounds like a problem. Like, somebody going to get hurt. unless of course, it's the 42-mile-an-hour ejaculator gets together with the 31-pound vaginal lifter. That might be safe. They could get together. They would be able to cohabitate quite well together, I think, without ending up in the ER. I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah. My phone's actually about to, I had it on the charger, but it's about to die, so I probably should hop off. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you. Nope, that's not a problem. We will see you again soon.
I had it fully charged. I need to get a new phone. My phone dies too quick.
That's okay. We're almost to it anyway. It's almost 2 hours already. I didn't even realize how long it's been.
Holy crap,
But
I didn't even realize that either.
Yeah.
I know.
So much fun.
I know. Come back soon.
Yeah, I will be back. But thank you so much for having me on.
No problem. Don't forget to watch the outro tomorrow. You might catch another.
I'm just gonna plug up my. I just can't have my phone plugged in.
So I'll see you in the chat. Okay, I'll see you in the chat. Okay. Paula says, "You're welcome."
Bye, Mrs. Cassandra.
I'll see you soon. Bye, Master. Bye, honey. My husband once shot 8 feet across the room. It was his claim to fame. No joke. Paula, that should be his claim to fame. I mean, that's pretty outstanding. I mean, that's amazing. Wait. Oh, the wrong one. Annie Hawkins Turner, originally from Atlanta, Georgia, boasts the world's largest statue. You found her?
Yeah.
You found her.
I found a picture of her too.
Oh, you did? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Send it in my DMs. I got to see this. World's largest natural breast. Her gigantic size, 102, triple Z's. They weigh nearly 85 pounds each, heavier than the average 4-year-old. My God, good research, Sens. Thank you for sharing. That's epic. 85 pounds each? Oh, the pain. Oh, so much pain. Oh, I can't even imagine. Okay. It does not say, Zens. These are the kind of questions that I wanted to ask. Like, is she lifting that with her lips or like her inside muscles or what? Like, that is tough. That's rough. Like, you know, whoa. Oh. Good night, Mr. James. Thank you for coming by. Sex Sent Me to the ER. Yes, that's the name of the show. Sex Sent Me to the ER. All right. We only have a few more minutes there. I'm going to give you a couple of sex stories if you're up for it. You think you could handle some sex stories, Erin?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, someone just sent me a screenshot of something that caught my attention. But yes, I'm definitely up for it.
Okay.
I killed it. All
right. These are weird.
I sent you the link to the big boobs thing. That's why I saw the screenshot. Cool. But yeah, I sent it to you.
Thank you. Okay. All right. The first story. All right. We're not, first thing, this is a disclaimer. We are by no means in the business of shaming people for their sexual desires or turn-ons, because we have sex positivity people, and I'm all for that statement. Like, we don't kink shame. Whatever you're into, that's fine. Just like be happy. Do what you want to do, and yay porn. You know, that's my motto. All right. But these 11 women may have been freaked out a little bit about what happened to them, and they may not even want to have sex anymore, or they're going to have people sign disclaimers before they do. Because the first one, I got dry humped by a giant 18-year-old farm boy. I was 16 at the time, at the foot of a mountain in Kerry, which I believe might be in Ireland. It's Kerry. There were at least 20 sheep in attendance, like watching and waiting. Like that would freak me out. I don't know about you, Aaron, but that would freak me out. Okay. I'm not going to read that one because he's kind of like, all right. My first boyfriend asked me to make myself produce breast milk so I could feed him. I was 19 and had no kids at the time. Glad I noped the fuck out of that. Yeah. Okay. This one's weird. I don't think this is possible. You got to explain this to me, Aaron. I don't really think that this one is possible at all. I was probably 18 or 19, the writer says, and I went to a 3-day heavy metal festival back when I was into, festivals, casual sex. I was a bit bored. Since I was at the festival by myself and just sitting in front of my tent, a guy walked by and I asked him if he wanted the DTF. Unsurprisingly, he was. So we got to it, with protection, of course. Then my phone started ringing. It was my bang buddy from back home. So I don't remember how it happened, but I ended up having sex while also having phone sex at the same time. And here's the clicker. It was underwhelming. Whoa.
Well, yeah, you're trying to multitask too many things at once. I mean, it's not even like a phone, carrying it on over the phone. I mean, that takes imagination and work. And then, I don't know. I could see that not being, I don't know. I could see it being difficult.
I don't, and also, like, how? Like, so she's like talking on the phone, having phone sex while having, like, to me, one of those things can't actually be happening because she can't like be engaged. Like, I think the person she was with was having sex, but it wasn't like she you know what I mean? I just can't. I just can't. I don't know. And then she's surprised it was underwhelming, which like really that just like that was the icing on the cake for her. It was underwhelming. Like, duh, of course. All right. I briefly casually dated this guy, and during the one time that we had sex, he roared like a lion. It was very weird. He was so loud. I was shocked. I never experienced everyone roaring in bed before, but he had his eyes closed, and I don't think he noticed my reaction. He was really into it. Oh, what's wrong with this? We were in his dorm, and his roommate walked in on us at one point, and the whole encounter was like something out of a sitcom. Well, that I would imagine if somebody walked in on you and he was roaring like a lion, that could be a bit embarrassing. But so what? Like, what's a little roaring amongst casual sex? I don't understand. Yeah, everything about this is creepy. Yeah, I agree with you, Zans. Everything about it is a little weird.
It's
I don't
weird.
know.
It's definitely weird.
It is definitely weird. Like those weren't the good ones. They're not, I agree with you. There are too many questions, Miss Cassandra says, and not enough answers. And I agree with that. And on. Thank you, Mrs. Cassandra.
Yeah, thank you for telling me what DTF meant. I didn't know that.
Oh, it's is it down to fuck or like yeah.
I think she meant down, yeah. But either way, I didn't know. I had no clue. I'm like, what the hell's DTF mean? I was gonna Google it, but
I don't know. That's what I think it is. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's what they use when they text back and forth, like for Tinders or those, those kind of sites. But I don't know about that. I'm too busy, like, doing streams and talking about porn and shit. I don't have any time to keep up on that kind of stuff, but any of that. I don't know. I just want to know how people can actually write these crazy, creepy, freaky sex stories. Like, I read a lot of them. There was another site that had like 50 on them, and I got through a few of them, and I'm like, these can't be real. Do you ever read those, like in the Cosmopolitan or any of that other stuff? That it just can't. It's just so bizarre. It just cannot be real.
Exactly. I was like, Penthouse or something, or Playboy. Was one of them used to have a regular, I don't know, column or something about it.
I think it started in Cosmopolitan like years ago, and then I think that other new one, Marie Claire, that's another magazine that was doing some of them. But like I read one about like being all tied up, and then somebody like had a stroke, like or had a seizure, not a stroke, a seizure, and they were making noises, and they were blindfolded, and they didn't know what's going on, and then they had to like try to find the handcuff keys and all this stuff, and then at the end, what made it feel like it was so unreal, because like I do believe that something like that can happen during an episode. Shit happens all the time, and I do believe that they could have possibly rolled the person over and made sure that they didn't choke and got them their medication and everything was cool. But the very last line says, and he was fine within an hour, so we did it anyway. And I'm like, that just did it for like no fucking way, right, Erin? I'm like, there's like, I don't know. If in the middle of some kind of erotic play like that, somebody had a seizure on you, are you really going to be ready like within the hour to go? Like yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Am I weird? Because I'm not weird. I don't know. I couldn't. I just like I had to, so like Zen said, they're all weird, they're all creepy because you can't really believe them. They're just so outrageous. Like I don't believe the one about breast milk because first of all, I think it's impossible for that 19-year-old who hasn't had children to induce breast milk.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that could happen. Yeah. Yeah.
So like, why are you writing that kind of stories? Like I was hoping somebody would have said that, like that can't possibly be, but there you go. No, it is impossible. And on that note, that we know that 19-year-olds can't like do that, and it's probably lying on the internet and lying in the magazines and selling their stories. I think I'm going to end for the night and put the outro on and see everybody in chat because I know you must be tired, Erin. You worked, and thank you so much for coming here after working all day and then doing your stream and putting up with all the bullshit you've been putting up with. I hope you had a
I did.
I hope you had a few laughs and it took a little of the stress off. You can relax a little bit more tonight. And Sue is sending you messages. Have you seen them?
Yeah, I did. I'm about to respond. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll meet her in Mod Chat.
All right. So on that note, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with us for the 2 hours and putting up with our crazy stories and the unbelievable ducks. I think the ducks. I don't know about you guys, but for this stream so far, the ducks were my favorite part. The ducks. I'm going to remember this stream just for the ducks. And I will see you in chat. Thank you again, Erin. Okay. I'll see you in a day. Bye.
Bye. bye.